sure that the audio is working, because it's not indicating it, but yes it is. Yay, yay. Alright, let's get things going here. Tuesday. Hooray. Alright, let's see, do I have everything prepared here? I've got Scratch and Pete's Premiere pinned to the top. That's all good. I've got 2 of the 3 I plan on having during the show rolled. Let me get this third one rolled. Coffee's prepared. Dogs are fed, cats are fed, everything's honky-dory. Let's make this day happen. I actually feel great today. It's gonna be a good day. Alright. Please excuse the grinder noise, as it's an important part of the preparation for the show. Yep, there you go. Oh man, I'm gonna have all 3 of these ready before the show starts. This might be a first. I don't know that I've ever had all 3 of them ready before. But that doesn't mean anything. Oh, come on, hurry up. Dun, 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 dun. Those beans will fall here pretty soon. Doom. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned, and if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high, coffee with Wes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you are having a great day. It is Coffee with Wes. I am Wes. This is my cup of Maxwell House coffee. I am making it happen today. It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great day. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, May the 6th. At least that's what it is where I am right now. Right now it is, I don't know, 11:10, 11:15, something like that in the AM. I want to mention, first of all, there is a link pinned to the top of the chat for Scratch and Pete PA's premiere. It's a premiere that starts at 12:15 in an hour. That's going to start. I'm going to be sending everybody over there at 12:15. If you're not connected to Scratch and Pete, get connected. You're going to hear me sing his praises here, talk about him during the show and everything. But I want everybody feeling good today. Hey, Tim. Cheers, peace, and love. Valencia, I hope you are having a good day. Rabbit, cheers. Rabbit's yawning because I don't know, I'm not interesting enough. I think that's what it is. It's the blue. It's the calming blue. It'll put you to sleep. It's all this calming blue. Ah, Maxwell House, when the cup and belly are empty. Maxwell House. I like that. One of these days, Maxwell House. I tell you, this cult thing takes off. Maxwell House is gonna start thinking, hey, we need to start supporting this. We need to have this going on. Peace and love, everybody. I am not wasting any time in getting this day started. This is my This is my wake up call. This is my get myself energized. This is the I am going to attack this day and feel good show. A part of that is having the coffee, and a part of that for me, at least whenever possible, is to have a little bit of cannabis. Because cannabis is a wonderful thing. Here we go. Oh, I can already feel the day improving. I can already feel the day improving. It's a good day here. It's warmed up a little bit. It's not going to get too hot today. The rain is behind us. The rain ended yesterday a bit. It's going to come back, but not today. Today's going to be nice. And I go outside. I don't know how it is for anybody else out there, but it's jasmine. You can walk outside and it smells like lotion. I'm 100 feet away from the jasmine plants. There's some out back of the house. They're all along the driveway and everything, and you were just overpowered with the smell of jasmine. It's both very refreshing and a little bit disturbing to think about how thick in the air the jasmine smell is, and just how much pollen and how much stuff must be putting out. Because I also have slightly runny nose. The eyes are a bit watery and all that. It's one of those. I'm one of the lucky ones. I don't have real bad hay fever. I don't have as bad a problem as other people have when it comes to allergies. So I can only imagine how bad it is for some out there. But it smells so nice. Oh my God! I walk outside and it's just, oh, that is calming. That is calming. And then I come inside and I smoke weed and I drink coffee. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. It's a Tuesday. I'm not having tacos. I break with tradition. Traditions are for yesterday. I don't do traditions anymore. I'm done with those. I do my own thing now, and I'm making that happen. I don't care about what's happening in the news. Yes, I've read it. Yes, I've seen the stories. Yes, I'm as shocked as anybody else. Yes, I'm like, why? What? Why? That's why I do this. So I can talk about other things. So I can remind myself, not just you, myself, of the futility of keeping all these things on my mind, and how that's not solving any problems, and that's not getting me anywhere in life. I have to be able to think about my life. I have to be able to think about the things I need to do to keep going. And so that's what this show is doing for me. I hope it's doing something for you. Wake and bake up call. There we go. Damn, it went out. I got 3 of these rolled already, Rabbit. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. Positive energy, positive vibes. I want to say, I had a comment on one of my shorts this morning. Good friend, Pole Vault. Pole Vault commenting on the kitties. Good to hear from Pole Vault. Good to see that out there. Hey, look who's a member. Look who's a member. Cult member number 2. You got 2 memberships now, don't you? Because you got 2 of those. You got 2 of those things rolling through there. Oh man, Rabbit, you are awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here, man. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being a part of what we got going on here with the Coffee with Wes. Having that engagement with people, keeping it where everybody feels comfortable. That's it. That's the key. That's the key with the chat. And what I want everybody to feel comfortable. It's okay. Oh, I know. I'm aware because I know your other guy. I know your other one is already on the second month. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that. No, I like it. I like this community we're building. I like this cult. I like having a chat where everybody feels good. You go to some chats and you can see how ruckus. I'll call it raucous. I don't know the word I'm looking for, but it drives people away. We still remain adult over here. We still remain that, but respectful. We're all kind of respectful. I want to make sure that everybody feels comfortable being over here in the chat. I want everybody to feel comfortable at the channel, and I think right now we're doing a pretty good job of that. Right now, the things that are pushed are never pushed too bad, and nothing's directed at anybody else. That's what I want to make sure. Comments need to be general comments and not directed at anybody. I want peace and love around here because that's what keeps me going. Peace and love is what keeps me going around here. 11:21 everywhere. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Because we missed 11:20? Is that what it is? Because we missed 11:20? What happened with the chat disconnected? How did I get disconnected from chat? Am I still running? Am I still? I think, yeah, it looks like I'm still running. I must be. I don't know. Sometimes there are errors. Sometimes there are problems with the tube of you. But it's still going to be a good day. Still going to be a great day. Did I accomplish last week everything I wanted to? No. No. Is everything just rolling along? No. No. But will it? Hey, it is what you make of it. It is what you make of it. Your experiences and everything else. There's a lot of how you choose to view things and what weight you put on things and other stuff. Like I was saying yesterday, that the friend of mine that had people were talking about it, and I said the only way they win is if you keep thinking about it. They can't do anything to you other than steal your joy. Let go of it. Let go of it. Clear your mind of the things that steal your joy. Concentrate on the smell of jasmine outside. Concentrate on the flowers. Concentrate on the changing of the seasons. Concentrate on the changing of the weather. Because wherever you're at, I know you're going through changes. We're all going through changes with all this. TT, cheers, peace and love. Good morning. Good morning. Happy risings. There's other phrases. I know there's other phrases I could come up with, but they're not going to be any better than any of the others. So I released 2 shorts this morning. Some of you may have seen them. Some of you may have seen them. Because I use Fourth Wall for my products here, and Allie is starting to move over to Fourth Wall. Well, when orders come in, Fourth Wall has a thank your supporters, where you can leave them a video thanking you. It's what Michael Songs did for Allie when she got that shirt and everything. She had gotten that message from Michael Songs thanking her for the support and all this other stuff. So I went to do that for Ashley Kelly and for Mama 420 Redneck. They had both purchased Love, Art, and Music cups, and so I went to leave them thank yous. Alice, cheers, peace and love, peace and love. I've seen things, man. Cheers. I like that. I like that. Now I had thought, yeah, what was the internal error? I don't know what that thing was. I recorded 2 videos, thank you videos, had them edited and all that other stuff. Went over to use it. They won't let you upload videos, and it won't work from the browser on the computer. It's telling me that the browser won't run it and other things along those lines. So apparently, and you have to use the phone, and I do barely anything on this phone. I haven't downloaded an app for anything for that. But that is how you would, and you don't have the ability to edit it afterwards. So I was less interested in sending the thank you through Fourth Wall, and I thought, well, let me just create some shorts out of it. I'll make some shorts. So I've dropped those. I feel pretty good about that, at least finishing those up, getting those up. But I was up till about 4:30. It was about 4:30 this morning that I was awake, and getting up at 9 after going to bed at 4:30 is not the worst thing in the world, but it's still, it's not even 5 hours sleep. So it's not the best thing in the world either. But I do feel good about making those and getting those up. So it's one of those things. Why is the W so big? They knew. They just knew. That's the thing. They know. I've got that. I'm not gonna make. I'm not gonna make W jokes this early in the morning. And by W jokes, I think we all know what I'm referring to. Now I like the different colors of the W, and that way I can tell. Oh, green. That's second month. Green is second month. We've got those going through. I needed some sort of what other image was I gonna use? W figures feels like the right image to use. We are going to have some more emojis available because I only have 3. I'm going to have some more of those put out this week. I'm going to get some more product, probably designs on t-shirts, but I still have so many different things I need to take care of this week that last week I did not end up finishing. Yeah, the robe, the Cult of West. I love that blue face. It kind of picks it. It gets the vibe and everything. But I think the cow. I think I'm gonna take the face of Sally Mae, make that one, and I haven't used necessarily the images off of here because even though we have that on the mugs and everything, because those are over at Alley's, and I figure I'd make it so that those just kind of stay over there. But I've got things like that to do with the channel and all today, and otherwise I'm feeling good. It's a Tuesday, and every Tuesday, what am I telling everybody to do? I'm telling everybody to go over to Scratch and Pete PA's. The premiere is at 12:15. It's in under an hour. It's probably 45 minutes. There's a premiere going on at Scratch and Pete's. I know last week several people did get over there to the premiere, and Scratch and Pete watches everything that I put out and everybody else puts out. He is so supportive. He's got such a setup. He's able to help out with watch hours to so many different channels, and he has gotten me so much when it comes to views, watch hours, subscribers, everything under the sun. And it's just so motivating. I want to make sure the one day out of the week that he has a premiere, I want to make sure I send everybody there. So the link pinned to the top of the chat is for that premiere. Even if you can't watch it, it's a premiere. You could leave a comment already down below. You could go down below and say, "Hey, peace and love from the Cult of West," something like that. If you didn't know, if you're not already connected, please do me the favor, get connected. Hit that subscribe over there. Show some support. On top of the robe, one of the cats wearing a robe. Man, those cats, I can't see. I'm never going to have that. There'd be so much hair. There'd be so much hair with those cats. I was outside while all that smell. Not the mama. She's got the midway. You could tell those black and white cats apart. Sneakers has got the V of white that comes down. Not the mama's got the white coming over about like this from one side and then just black on the other. Not the mama came over and she's just love and just she didn't want to eat. She just wanted to sit there, look up at me, purring like mad, and just rub me. Just oh yes, yes. Oh, I love this. So the cats are in great moods today. They're loving the weather. I'm loving the weather. Everything's going good. We stayed up last night. On Into the Night over on Allie's channel. We did about 2 hours just as us two, and then we took the time to watch used cars together while we stayed live. So it was kind of a quiet stream for a bunch of the time while we just sat back doing that. That's how it was, man. It was just, oh, rub me. And I get it. And just, that right there, that's what feels good. Michael Songs, good morning. Peace and love. Cheers. I hope you're doing well. I hope you have some good coffee. I hope you have some good coffee to keep things flowing, to keep things going, to keep you feeling up. Michael Songs had a gig out in the real world. I had shared that out. It's on my community tab if you wanted to take a look and see what he had done. It was from last night. Great set, Michael. Just a great set. He had such he was belting those lyrics out. It was just everything has so much energy out there. Out there, you can always tell. She might be sleeping. She was up real late too. We were both up real late, Rabbit. Richard, good morning, Falcro. Good morning to the Falcro. How was I didn't end up getting it shared. Allie had shared it. What you had going on over there with Curiosity, the lolly dabbing through life series that you've got going on over there. How did that go? Was everything cool with that? Did it turn out to be everything you hoped for? Everything you wanted and everything you need? Oh, what was the song I heard you singing? Uh, was it Splish Splash? Did you do Splish Splash? Why is it I'm coming up with that? You did a song, a Bobby Darin song, I think it was the other night on Shimmers. I'm out, just lurking and everything, but you kicked in and it was like, oh yeah, I know this song. Uh, yeah, but now I can't remember because weed, other things along those lines. I hope everybody is feeling good. I should mention, let me get that banner up because I oftentimes forget, especially when I'm on joint number 2 already and we're 21 minutes into the show. If you want to drop your link, if you want to have Nightbot drop your channel link so you can get connected to others, type hashtag awesome, AWESOME. You can't spell awesome without Wes. Hashtag awesome. Nightbot will drop your link. Talk to the other people out here. I think so far most everybody knows each other. John H. Shelton, always good to see you, my friend, across the pond. Godzilla, he's going to be dropping his link. Nightbot has dropped a link there for John H. Shelton. If there are any of you that are not connected to John, click on that link. Get over there and get connected to John. And I want to mention once again, up at the top of the chat, is the link to Scratch and Pete PA's premiere that goes at 12:15 this afternoon in a little over half hour, somewhere between a half hour and 45 minutes. Kristen, cheers. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you, Kristen. Good to see you. I hope the tincture, the finding the right amount to work for you and everything is coming along. I hope you're having a good. I'm gonna find the positive in the day today. We just keep moving forward, keep smiling and moving forward. What options do we have? And so always take that high road. Always look for that. Always look for the smile. Look for the positive. Do whatever you can to pull yourself up from the negative thoughts and the negative things in life that'll want to own your attention. Keep that joy in your head. Keep that joy in your heart. Find the things that bring you that joy and that distraction from the bad, and just go with it. Go with it hard. Just aim for it hard. Work on it. Get that. It's a journey. It's a everyday. It's a everyday. And that's why you want to make it a habit. You want to make it a habit of waking up and thinking, how am I going to make myself feel okay today? How am I going to do it today? Make that your goal. Don't wake up thinking, oh, I don't feel good. Wake up thinking, I'm going to feel good. How do I do it today? How do I do it today? How do I make myself feel good? Bell Admin, peace and love. Cheers, Bell. Hope you are doing well. Hope everybody out there find that good. Find that good and concentrate on it. Find that thing that brings you a laugh. Find that thing that brings you happiness, that brings you some joy, and cling to it. Cling to it with your mind. Focus on it. Focus on the good. Focus on the good. You got this carpe diem thing. You gotta take live it while you can. Live it while you can. Experience it while you can. Do what you can. Give it to yourself. It's what you need. Thank you for those thumbs up. Thank you for everything. We all, I'm motivating myself as much as probably more than I'm actually trying to motivate everybody out there. I'm repeating these mantras for myself. I'm telling myself to do it because I need it. I'm no different than anybody else out here. It's not like there's anything just special going on. We all have our baggage. We all have whatever our unique experience in life, whatever issues we've got going on. We're the only ones that know. You're the only one that knows what your problems are. Nobody else can truly experience it. Nobody can truly experience your journey. That's you. Get on that path of seeking joy. Get on that path and stay on it. Because this ride ends. This ride ends, and you don't want to be thinking, oh, I wish I had. Get on that journey so you make those wishes come true. So you pursue it. You don't have to win if you're trying. If you're trying gives you that reward. Trying gives you that reward. Trying and giving your effort is what gives you that reward. You don't have to win. Losing keeps you trying. Failure is what you're looking to overcome, and you should expect it. Expect it and be okay with it. And oh, that didn't work out. I'm doing the next thing. I'm doing it. I'm gonna try it again. What's that song? Just what makes that little old ant think he can move that rubber tree plant? There was a Laverne and Shirley reference made the other night by Charlie Wood on our Live High or Die. And I'm feeling, and that was high hopes. He's got high hopes. It's positive energy. I didn't invent it. This isn't anything new. I'm just shouting. Focus on it. Focus on it. I am. I'm trying to. I got to feel good. I have to overcome the challenges that face me. I have to overcome and accomplish the things that I'm setting out to accomplish. And each week there's new little things. You can aim for the stars, and just slowly. It's several steps forward, couple back, forward, back, but you keep making forward momentum. That's what it is. There's nothing special about it. No, I'm not special. Just the cult leader. Just the one who can keep shouting for about an hour. Hey, think positive. Hey, think positive. That's really all I am. I just keep doing that. I can sit here and say, you gotta focus on it. And since there's more people in here now than there were earlier, I want to mention one of my cat shorts from yesterday. This morning there was a nice kitties. I saw a nice comment from everybody's friend Pole Vault. So happy to see Pole Vault commenting. So happy to see Pole Vault out there. Pole Vault, you're in our thoughts. You're in our prayers. You're a part of what we love. You're a part of the love that is felt out here, Pole Vault, and I hope you know that. Great to see that comment this morning. I feel really good about that. I feel like smiling at Pole Vault, and I'm hoping Pole Vault's sitting there smiling. Now maybe he's laying in bed, maybe he's got a rest, maybe he's been put on whatever, maybe he's feeling beat, but I bet he's grinning. He's grinning at times because Pole Vault's another one that you got to focus on those positive things. Try to bring that laugh. Try to always do those things. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good today. And I haven't had any donuts. There's still the top. I just last night, this morning, 2 a.m., that second, and I got these on Friday night. I got 2 dozen donuts on Friday night. Just finished yesterday, the first dozen, and broke into the second dozen, around 2 a.m., and I've only eaten 2 of them. Whereas previous weekends, it was a dozen a day, and so by Sunday, I would have been out. I feel pretty good about that. Pretty good about all that. Oh, feeling like it's going to be a great day. Everybody, in about a half hour, 35 minutes or so, there is going to be a premiere on Scratch and Pete PA. You'll see there's a link pinned to the top of the chat. That is for Scratch and Pete PA. The reason that every week you'll see on Tuesday is because he consistently has his premiere each week, Tuesdays at 12:15. He has his viewers go out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter to vote on what the content for next Tuesdays will be. And then at the end of that content, everybody that voted gets put on one of those awesome wheels that everybody likes to get put on. So a winner can be selected to be in the monthly drawing for a scratch ticket and the chance to win a prize. It is a smart way of engaging with the viewers. It's one of those things, kind of like what Michael Songs. I think Michael Songs is smart on those Sunday shows, setting those goals and giving away those T-shirts if the goal is met. This is another smart way to engage with the audience, and Pete has seen just continued growth with it, and he's been doing this now for a couple of years with the same formula. There's a lot to learn over there. Plus, he is the most supportive person out here. He's now watching Allie's. He's now running Alley streams as well. He runs everybody's streams. He is constantly supporting people out here and making great connections and being such a fantastic human being that he is succeeding. It's positivity succeeding. I like seeing that. I want to every week be sending people over to Scratch and Pete. Links pinned to the top. He'll have the busiest chat, one of the busiest chats you're going to see during that premiere that's going to be playing. It's a 15-minute premiere, I think, today. Around 15 minutes, because I believe the drawing happens. There have been, each week, there's been a drawing at the end, and then the monthly person who is selected is going to be drawn. Susan, cheers. I hope you're doing well. Yes, Scratch and Pete is awesome. Scratch and Pete. That's happening in just over 30 minutes. Link is pinned to the top. It is a premiere, so you can go down underneath and you can type a comment ahead of time. It's not a live, it's a premiere. You can leave a comment right now. You can go ahead and click on that like, give it that engagement, and share that thing out. Do whatever you can, because I can only do so much. That's why on Tuesdays, because he watches, you all know how often I stream. You all know how every friggin' day, basically, I'm putting something out. I think Sunday was the first day I didn't have anything. I put cat shorts out, but it was the first day I didn't have a live. Pete runs every live I have. Pete runs everything that's going on. The only way I can come close to doing anything for him in return is to be sending people over there and saying, get over there and support Scratch and Pete, please, because he supports the hell out of me. I hope things are going well, Susan. It is good to see you. Good morning, Justine. Good morning, Justine. I had mentioned, Justine, that I saw on one of my shorts this morning a comment from our friend Pole Vault about kitties, exclamation point. He's there. He's there. He's hanging. He's doing all right, Pole Vault. If you're lurking, we love you, man. We love you, and great to see that comment from you this morning. Made me feel good. Made me feel really good. David, Live to Fly channel. Cheers, David. Good morning. Good morning. I hope the coffee is treating you well. I hope the coffee is, yes, he is back. Now, I don't know if he was in bed, probably laying in bed, probably, hey, you got to relax, that sort of situation. I wonder how good of a patient he is when it comes to relaxing. I wonder if he's like, no, man, I gotta get up and I gotta do some things. He's probably wishing he could just get up and do, and hey, you listen to those doctors and you take it easy. You relax. You be calm. You do the things you gotta do, man. You recover. You're awesome and you're loved, Pole Vault. Pole Vault gave such a beautiful, beautiful speech on Friday, talking about how this community, everybody that comes through on Fridays, everybody that's together, we are all friends. There is a bond. where there's so much more, especially with this music community. There is just so much more of a bond and connection between so many of us out here, that it really does feel like it. And he was moved by it on Friday. He was talking about it and talking about how he feels about everybody. It was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful speech. I lurk, right? I rarely come out. I rarely come out and type anything in chats, because most shows I just lurk. Most shows I am out there watching. And he had some things talking about Allie and I there, and it was just such a touching, heartfelt thing that he was writing out there. I had to come out of the bushes just to respond, and then head back to the bushes. It was like I can't say hi to everybody. I got things. I'm doing this. But no, it was good to see that. It was good to see that. Oh, hey, do what you can. Do what you can. Feel better every day. Feel better every day. Oh, that I am sorry about that, Susan. Susan, it is good to see you. I saw that there was a comment and everything, and I hope I hope things it's what we're all doing. It's what we're all here. We're all here for this upbeat feeling. We're all here to try to get some positive vibes in our day. Try to, feel good about the day and concentrate on oh, I love doing this. Hang on. Cuz I just love this image. You have to be your own cheerleader. Be your own best cheerleader. Say, "Yes, I can make it." Be your own best friend. Oh, I love that. Hey, Wes. Hey, other Wes. What are we going to do today? I don't know, but man, you're awesome. Yeah, you're awesome too. Be your own best friend. You got to do that. I had so much fun the other night. We were doing, I'm not sure when we were doing it. Allie and I were up, and it might have been yesterday. Put up the Be Your Own Best Friend, and both of us hid behind the heads on those and started to have a conversation. It had me dying. It had me cracking up. I was loving every minute of that. But now we're all here to experience. We're all out here right now just trying to find some sort of good feeling to distract. We're killing time. We're killing time. If you're watching me, you're killing time. I'm doing this to make myself feel upbeat. I'm doing this to force myself to get my energy level up. I come in here to try to raise my energy level, get things going. When I leave one of these shows, I get up and I work. I get up and I do. I get up and I get excited. A lot of times I'll pace. That's when I write songs. When I get done with one of these shows, I'm so energized by the end of this show. I'll be pacing around, and while I'm doing something, I'll come up with lyrics. I'll start just singing that, start doing whatever it is. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping some of this energy, because all I'm doing is just building my energy up and my good feeling and my positive. I hope some of that is leading you guys to realize, hey, I need that too. Because we all do. We all do. We all need to concentrate on those things. That's what this whole, because I got to use these. That's what this whole Cult of West thing is all about. It's all about seeking that positive experience, being your own best friend, knowing that that's what life is meant to be. There's no purpose beyond it. You're not going to be revealed. Whatever purpose is not going to be revealed to you. What you're going to realize is, hey, I should seek out happy. Seek out happy. That's the big reveal. Seek out positive and seek out happy, so that that's what my life is. Seek out the moments of joy. Do the things that make you like yourself. If there's things about you you don't like, do the things to change that. Do what you can in different situations. But always seek the happy, seek the positive. That's all you're going to learn. You're not going to learn what the answer why you're here is. You're not going to learn that beforehand. You're going to go right into that box, into that hole, into whatever it is, not knowing until it happens. Seek out the happy. Seek out the happy so that as time goes on, you don't regret. You don't regret the time you spent not seeking happy. The time you spent on negatives. The time you spent worrying. Worrying does nothing. The time you spent arguing with people online about bullshit that did nothing but take up your time and take up their time. Don't do that. That's not what brings people joy. And if it does, well, you might be a psychopath. Do I see him out there? Do I see him out there? Did he hear his name so many times that he had to awaken from his slumber? Is that what happened? Pole vault, beep, beep, pole vault. Everybody, beep, beep. Everybody throw out the beep, beeps for pole vault out there. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, you awesome guy, you. I was going to say the last time I'd seen you was Friday when you just had the kindest and sweetest and most heartfelt words to say at the end of your chat about your community and everything else out there. But it was actually out in the chat there at Flower Fest. I gotta say, Sunshine did such a beautiful job. Just love Sunshine's performance. That was fantastic having her here. You follow those doc's orders and you get that rest and relaxation, and you do what you need to, my friend. You do what you need to. People get through it. People experience that, and they go on for decades. You got it, my friend. Positive is the way to go. Yep. For those that, don't know, pole vault's awesome. For those that don't realize it, pole vault is awesome. Everybody, if you've got a channel and you want other people connected to you, if you see people out here in the chat you don't know or anything along those lines, drop your links with #awesome, AWESOME. You can't spell awesome without Wes. Get connected to the other people that you don't know. Use this as a connection stream. Just be courteous and kind and positive out there in the chat, because that's all I want. That's all I want. I want positive and uplifting love. I think everybody's feeling positive seeing pole vault out here. I should just shut up and let everybody enjoy a moment of pole vault being here. We're all relieved and feeling good, my friend. We're all relieved and feeling good. Susan from Australia has typed in #awesome and dropped her link. Get connected to Susan, everybody. If you're not already connected, click on that link. Go over there, watch a short video, watch something, leave some sort of comment, click on that subscribe, click that like. Do the things with the things, because that's what we do as content creators out here. We're building community. We're building positive connections with other positive people. Make sure that you're always positive. I mean, unless you're one of those drama channels. And I'm not going to tell. I mean, I personally, I think having dramas is a bad move. I think it's a bad look. I think it's a bad look to, have drama. But, I still, it's everybody, it's not my place. It's not my place to judge. It's not my place to tell anybody else what their happiness comes from. Nope. It's all up to you. You know your issues. You know your problems. You know the negative spirals that maybe you get into. You know the worry that you'll have. Find those things to battle it. Find those things to concentrate on, to give you the positives. Make lists. Make a list of the things you need to do. Pick the easiest one and friggin' do it. Do it right away. Do it right now. Mark it off the list and go, done. And tell me that doesn't make you feel better. Tell me that doesn't lift you up a bit at least. And then when you realize it does, you'll knock out the next easiest. You'll start knocking shit out. You'll start feeling good about it. Make these things a habit. Make taking care of you, make doing what's right by you a habit. Make finding the joy in the day, finding the joyous moments, spending the time doing what you like doing. Maybe it's singing. Maybe you just love singing. Find the time in each day to do it. So you give yourself, and don't just do it. Know you're doing it for purpose. Know you're doing it because you're on a plan to make sure you are taking control of your mind. Don't just let it kind of happenstance happen, because you need to, it's harder and harder to control your own thought processes. But it's kind of like that old G.I. Joe saying, the more you know. Well, now you know, or the more you know. I don't know. I can't remember the thing. See, that's how sad it was. And now you know. And knowing is half the battle. It took me a second. And knowing is half the battle. Knowing that you're battling. Knowing that you're taking steps. Knowing that, like if you exercise and everything, if you need to be exercised, knowing that that is a part of your mental health. It's a part of the battle. It is. We all have to keep that upbeat. Too often we find ourselves just totally negative, and we're seeking answers outside of ourselves. They're all in here. Nobody else knows your problems. What it is you got to find actions. Worrying doesn't solve anything. Worrying solves nothing. And it's hard to just think positive things. You got to take some actions. Do something. Do something, whether it's a musical instrument, whether it's a hobby, whether it's an activity, whether it's a certain show that you make habitual, because the laughs you get from it or the feelings you get from it are a part of your mental plan. They're a part of your battle. They're a part of what you're doing. And you have to acknowledge that, because otherwise, when bad happens and you spiral and you start to get down, you don't feel like you have battle plans. But if each day that thing you're doing, you also say, and I do this because it makes me feel good. Put it in your arsenal. Put it in your toolbox of the things that make you feel good, so that when the negative comes, you pull out a weapon. You pull out one of your battle armaments. Yes, there's the word. You have something to draw from, because you realize that you are honing your skills. You're not just letting it happen, and so you don't know it's what brings you the happy. Know what does work, so that you rely on it when you need it, so that you have something to turn to when you need it. If you don't acknowledge it, if you don't acknowledge that that's why you're doing it, then you won't know that it's there in your arsenal when you have to draw upon something. That's why pat yourself on the back. Be the cheerleader. Give yourself points for, I did my workout. I do that workout because it makes me feel good and it makes me think good. Do those things so that when you start thinking bad, I need to do a workout. You'll know what you need to do. I need to paint. I need to pick up an instrument. I need to do this because that's how I make myself feel better. Find those things in life and make them habits, and make them your weapons. Make them your tools. Make them what it is that you use to get by and get through. Because it's not just about finding it. It's about knowing how to use it and knowing that's a part of your plan. Oh, they've been up. What time did they get up? What time? They get up so early. Wago, is Rachel here? Did I miss Rachel? Rachel Howard? I didn't. I'm sorry if I missed you, Rachel. I hope I haven't missed Rachel. But Rachel and Wago Howard Music, I know we have been sharing their stuff out a lot. Awesome seeing them. And there was a post. They had made a community post, and it was both of them. So you got to see both of them and everything. And I thought that was awesome. Get to see the two of them. All right. Oh, wow. This day's going so well. This is number 3. This is a part of what I do for my mental health. The brain runs on cannabinoids. The University of Georgia, decades ago, found that it was not endorphins that gave runners high. It was cannabinoids. It was the same kind of stuff that THC. It's what your brain runs on. It's what your neural receptors are all running on. Your brain's running on cannabinoids. That's why cannabis works. It's why it works. It's why it's not something that fucks with your brain chemistry. It's something that makes your brain chemistry right. I mean, as long as you're willing to go to those maximum doses. Nah, I'm kidding. That was me being just, a little bit out there. You bought a house? Congratulations. 3 joints and a cup of coffee is right. I've got this 3 Holy shit. And everything just got so much better. You're muted.
Hi.
Hello there, beautiful. Hello there. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing
loving you.
Great. I'm loving you. I hope you are feeling good today. I hope you slept well. I hope you're loving life and everything is awesome. This, for those who don't know, how would you not know? At this point, how would anyone not know? This is Allie. Her link is being dropped out there by Nightbot. Allie Patches, love of my life, partner, just unbelievably creative Renaissance person over here doing everything under the sun. Not just extremely beautiful, extremely talented in so many ways that she hasn't even discovered yet because she's a Renaissance person and learns new shit every day. I love her for it. Absolutely love her for it. I love you. You got coffee brewing? You feeling good? You got some?
No, I do want a coffee brewing. I just kind of ran in here because I wanted to not miss you.
Oh, well, you can brew some coffee if you want. You can brew some coffee. I want you to feel good. Everybody, her link is being dropped. Knocked out that psychological review on mentally healthy. There you go. Tim. Tim says hello. Tim Yak's out there saying hello. That's it. You just knocked those reviews out. Aloha to Rachel Howard. Aloha. Cheers. I was just asking if you, because someone had mentioned that you guys probably were up or something, and I was like, have I missed Rachel? Or is she in here? I'm not sure. Everybody, I want to mention that Scratch and Pete PA coming up here within 10 minutes or something along those lines. Let me look at the time. Yeah, about 10 minutes from now. In about 10 minutes, Scratch and Pete PA is going to have his premiere at 12:15 p.m. Eastern Time every Tuesday. Scratch and Pete has a premiere. If you're here on a Tuesday, if you've ever been here on a Tuesday, at least for the last, I don't know, month, 2 months, I'm not sure how often I send people over there because I can never pay him back for all of the help that he does send over here to the channel, all the support that he has shown. So I want to make sure everybody out there, please, and if you leave a comment, type like hashtag Cult of Wes or something in the comments so he knows, hey, this came from Wes's channel. Because I've got a song, but I don't have the video done. The rap song, there were like, I don't know how many balls. I'm juggling balls. I got a lot of balls
Juggling
in
balls.
here. A lot of balls. Juggling balls.
Did I see a pole vault out there?
Pole vault beep beep is out there, yes.
Beep beep.
Yes.
Oh, I love the pole vault.
Oh, pole vault came out. I had been talking about how awesome it was that, that I had seen a comment on one of my lives. Kitties. Yeah, and it was from him this morning, and it was like, oh, fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Fuck yeah. I love that.
He's able to communicate
Good
out
morning,
here to the rest of
Justine.
us feeling good. Justine bought a house.
Yeah.
Justine bought a house.
Fuck yeah.
Congratulations, Justine. That is awesome. And I want to mention, Rabbit's a member with 2 channels. Rabbit is a member with 2
Rabbit is a
channels.
fancy member.
Rabbit is yes, he is a fancy member. Fancy 2-channel member. He kicks ass. He kicks
We
ass.
lived with 5
Everybody
channels
out
out
here
there.
lived. Oh, there's a bunch out there. We're all
Here's everybody.
we're all
Sorry,
seeking that positive.
I'm slow this afternoon.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great. You certainly are making me happy. Having you here makes me very happy. Always makes me very happy. You just brighten my day. You brighten my life. I can't. I can't.
I love you.
You give me hope to carry on. Yeah, it's the you light up my life. That was it. And that was the hope. Yep,
that was the hope I got.
That was the hope. I got this joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Simpsons. Simpsons is where I get that.
Good morning, Michael Songs and Maria and Rachel and Justine and Live to Fly and Rabbit and everybody, all the people, Tim Yak. Who else is out there?
Everybody's hanging. Susan from Australia. Susan from Australia is out there. Had not seen
Velcro's
Susan
out
in
there.
a while. Good to see you. Falcro's hanging. People are out there. We're starting our day. We're doing our thing. I'm sending all of you over to Pete, though. 7 minutes. Scratching Pete's going to be going live. That link at the top, please, somebody go over. Somebody go over and type in the comment and include hashtag Cult of West. Somebody please, so that he feels like there's something. Hugh Caldwell, cheers.
Hugh Caldwell, hey.
The Cult of West.
We know one.
We do have, and it's one of those really easy going ones. It's one of those really easy going ones. It's not one that's gonna tax you.
The video.
I'm going right there.
Do you ever feel like your life isn't in your own hands? Like you don't have control, like you don't know where to go. You need that guidance. Oh, I'm at a dead-end job and everything sucks. My life sucks. I have no direction. I have nothing to do with my life. Cult of West is the place for you. A cult, you say? How is a cult gonna help me? You can get directions. Oh. Positive vibes. Oh. Reinforcement. You can find through the power of the robe. Wow, I can really feel the spirit. Don't you feel better having Cult of West in your life? The spirit is inside of me. Oh! The power is within you, and that power is the robe. Oh, it's inside of me.
Cult of West. It could be inside you. Yes, there you go. I think that was that really is about, that's about the bulk of it. It's all about, hey, you've got to be your own best cheerleader.
Yeah.
You've got to be your own best friend. You've got to be your own best friend. And as our official mascot, Sally Mae, shows us, just leave that robe open. Let it all hang out. Be yourself. Be yourself. Don't worry about what anybody says. I think that pretty much covers it. It's a lot of me talking positive while smoking weed. I mean, there's, just to be upfront, that's a lot of what this is me smoking weed and talking positive. So I'm delivering on that. We do on Thursdays have our shout out party every Thursday. Thursday at 7 p.m. And I'm going to be doing it again this week. We put all the members up on the wheel I spin that wheel, and one at a time, I drop the links to the members. I try to make it into a member connection stream of sorts. That goes 2 to 3 hours. It since I've only had members for about a month now, I have it's not like I have a huge number of members. So I've been putting all of the members, not just the disciples and clerics. It's a cult. It's a I am cult leader and he who dons the sacred robe. The I've been putting all the acolytes. I love that name. I love that level. The acolytes is just 99 cents. I've been including all them on the wheel. So we've been getting everybody put out there and trying to do some promotions, trying to knock some promos for people and everything along those lines. No, that's it. It's the robe. It could be inside you. The robe. It could be. Cult of Wes. Yes,
The
dropped
robe
in
isn't
Pete's.
real.
Rachel.
It's a state
Rachel.
of mind.
Mahalo. Mahalo. That is how I would
Mahalo.
say. I would say thank you. What's the
Mahalo
thank
Nui
you?
Loa, which means thank you very much.
Nui Loa.
Yeah.
Nui Loa. Mahalo Nui Loa. Mahalo Nui Loa.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Mahalo Nui Loa. Thank you very much, Rachel Howard, for putting over there. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. I want everybody going over there. That premiere over at Scratch and Pete's is going to start at 12:15. It's just minutes away. Just like under 3 minutes away. Yes. Mahalo Nui Loa.
Yep, you got
Nui
it.
Loa. Nui Loa. I got to remember Nui Loa. Nui Loa. Mahalo Nui Loa. Mahalo Nui Loa. Mahalo Nui Loa. How should I say it? Mahalo Nui Loa. Eh?
Yeah, I love that.
Mahalo.
Nui Loa.
Mahalo Nui Loa. What's that? What's that mean? I'm not sure I've ever heard that.
I've not heard about
Coming
it.
by CQ. Mahalo Nui Loa for being here. Does that work? Mahalo Nui Loa for being here. Peace and love, everybody. Look, everybody. Hugh Caldwell. Welcome. Welcome to the cult.
Hugh Caldwell,
Welcome to the
cheers.
cult. Cheers. Cheers.
Rachel's like, yikes.
I'm sorry. Was that wrong? Was
Where
that
were
the
you
Mahalo Nui Loa?
It's gonna be fun.
I was trying to be fun. Was it? Is
Covered
it
by sticky
yikes?
cheers.
Is it like a bad yikes? Let me know. I don't want it to be a bad. I mean, I'm not saying if you tell me it's a bad yikes, then I'm not gonna do it again, because it really made me laugh. It really kind of made me laugh. Mahalo Nui Loa.
It made me laugh.
Mahalo Nui Loa.
Hey, John
I'm
H.
gonna
Shelton's
remember
over
this.
there at Pete's premiere as well.
Yes, everybody get over there to Scratch and Pete PA's premiere. It is going to be starting. That is going to be the biggest moving chat. And it is another spot to get connected to all content creators. Most everybody that's over there at Pete's is going to be a content creator. He is one of the, I believe, 4 or 5 mods of Tuber Chat. He is has been doing this for years. Great channel to get connected to. If you are a content creator and wanting to meet people outside of your own niche. If you're a musician, it does you some good to know some people that do needlepoint. Trust me, it does you some good to know some people that end up doing RC cars or drones. It does you good to be connected to communities outside of your own, so that you broaden your spectrum.
Yes,
And we
broaden
all
your
learn
horizon.
from each other. We all learn from each other. There is something to be appreciated and knowledge to be gained from whatever exposure you have to these other areas. And they're good people too that just have different hobbies. We're all on the same path, though, of expressing ourselves. We're all out here meeting each other and doing this sort of thing. So we all have that in common, even though we might not all have the same topics and areas of content. Scratching Pete. You don't see me doing any scratching on this. I mean, every now and then, but that's just probably a hygiene issue. It's over there. He's doing it because of the cards. But we have very different content. But he is a decent person. He's knowledgeable in what he's doing. I see a lot of intelligence in the way he runs his channel. His content creation and his video editing skills are all great. These are all things that we all want. We all want these same skills. There's value in people outside your own communities. Go out there and meet those other people. And you're going to see them over there at Scratch and Pete's. You're going to see them over there. Woodstock Music Festival. Who said that? I can't remember. I can't remember who said that, Tim. We are all just feeding each other. I can't remember who said that. Because I was probably doing drugs when I heard it.
Yeah, more than likely drugs were involved.
More because especially if I'm watching something about that, I'm more likely to be doing drugs while I'm watching a special on Woodstock and things along those lines. Wavy Gravy, maybe. Anybody? Any other guesses? I'm gonna, because it's been brought up earlier, because I have used it as a description as to what I think Dan Anderson's guitar always reminds me of. Was it Santana? He played Woodstock. Was it Santana?
Maybe.
Tell me it was Santana, and that everything comes back, and it's the how many 6 degrees, 7 degrees of who?
Will Smith?
Will Smith. Or was it Rourke? Mickey Rourke.
Might have
or
been
Val
Mickey
Kilmer.
Rourke.
I can't remember. We had a lot of fun. Lady Wolverine,
Hey, Lady
cheers.
Wolverine, cheers.
Peace and love. I hope you were doing well. I'm sending everybody over there to Scratch and Pete. It's up at the top of the chat. There is a
Yep, it's starting right now.
premiere that is starting right now. He's got the countdown running. I think there's 3 minutes of the countdown that's going to be running.
Countdown's done.
Countdown. Oh, the countdown's done?
Yep.
Oh, mine's still. Oh, I need to get caught up. Who will it be? Will it be Kelly from I Bring It Every Day? Okay, I see what he's got. Or Sam from Sam's Logs and Trains. Angie. Scrow's Nest. The Scrow's Nest. Or 100 Proof Quilter. I love that name. 100 Proof. They're going to spin the wheel and find out. This is his whole thing. Once a month, after everybody he engages, there are good things to learn if you're a content creator from Scratch and Pete. I have no idea. Tim. That's a question I don't have an answer for. Hang in there. That's the thing. That's what we're all doing. That's what we're all doing is hanging in there from whatever our troubles and woes. I'm using weed and caffeine and a lot of self-affirmation, a lot of talking shit to lift myself up each day. Get out here and talk about how important it is to talk shit and feel good. And just aim high, have goals, all those other things. That's the way to do it.
I love you.
Oh, the Scratch and Pete, the scratching the lotto tickets. It's Canadian gambling. You can feel better about it. Canadian gambling is somehow better. It's cleaner. I don't know.
No, there's no sniff part, Tim.
No. Oh, man. I walk outside this morning. You were probably asleep. I walk outside. Jasmine. You could smell this shit just from my front door. All the way where that curve is, where the driveway where it turns. From the front door. You know there's a distance there, right?
Mm-hmm.
It just, the scent of jasmine hits so strong. Oh, it's like all of a sudden, oh, what happened? Did a Jergens lotion truck explode out on the road?
Oh,
because it tells you just how much. If I'm smelling that over there, all the pollen, all the scent that's out, everything that and no wonder I have a runny nose at different
Oh
times
yeah,
and things along those lines because it's just a bit much. It is a bit much.
a lot of work
Everybody,
as Lady Wolverine.
I'm sending. Yeah, you have that. I've got still. I've had three, but this one I only smoked about half of, so I'm actually going to relight it.
So it
I'm going to
doesn't
relight
fully
it.
count.
It doesn't fully count. It doesn't fully count.
Excuse me.
Everybody, the link pinned to the top, please go over and give a like. Share it if you would. Do whatever you can to support Scratch and Pete.
I'm gonna go over and leave a comment.
Scratch and Pete, if you go to my lives page on my channel and just swipe on down and pick one at random, there'll be a comment on it from Scratch and Pete saying he's playing the replay. He ends up replaying everything, and he does that for so many content creators out there. That's why I could never repay him for all that activity. Brian, cheers, Brian. Good to see you. Good to see you today.
Dropping our links out there, Pete.
Pete,
Pete.
we're gonna be bailing on this in a bit. Pete, come on, don't drop our links.
We appreciate
Pete's
it.
awesome.
We appreciate
Pete's friggin' awesome. I can never repay him. I can never.
it.
It's like
I think I'm not too far from 1,000.
where are you at?
Let me
I didn't notice where you were at. Scratch and Pete, it's pinned to the top of the chat,
I'm
everybody.
10 away from 1,000.
10 away from 1,000. We got to do a live today. Live until 1K.
Okay.
That's what I mean. Wouldn't that be? I had thought about doing that as the live last night, but then I got into other things and got high and wandered off and other stuff along those lines. But because I knew you were like 11 away, it was like I wonder if I could just do a 3 or 4 hour live and run into enough people, get enough to share your link and all that other stuff. Yeah, she'll be hitting the 1K. The hours of the thing. Thank you, Lady Wolverine. I appreciate you going and doing that. I appreciate you going and doing that.
And Pete appreciates it as well.
Pete appreciates it. Pete is
Pete just dropped my link out in his chat.
Pete is so supportive of so many people out there. He really is. Once you see, and I'm not the only one that'll talk this way. If you go to Tuber Chat, Kevin at Tuber Chat will tell you. He'll say, it seems impossible that he is everywhere that he is. But everyone will tell you Scratch and Pete is out there watching their stuff. Everyone will tell you Scratch and Pete is out there. He makes sure that he is supporting absolutely everybody out there. So that's why I try to do everything I can to move people over there. Well, we appreciate the groupies. We appreciate the people out here. We're all, I'm doing the same thing the people in the chat are doing. I'm trying to find a diversion and trying to have some fun and trying to feel good for a bit. I'm spending some time.
Welcome back, Justine.
I'm spending some time doing stuff and talking about stuff to just try to feel good. I don't have an agenda. I don't have an agenda other than I want to laugh. I want to feel good. I want to have some moments that I know I'm doing this for my mental health. I know I'm doing this to feel good and to feel better about it all. Did you get your coffee?
I sure did.
Are you enjoying your coffee?
Mm-hmm.
I want to point out, can I bring that mug up big? Everybody look at that. It's the Love, Art, and Music mug. I dropped 2 shorts. Oh, look at it. It's just so awesome. And you made that artwork. That's what I love. She made the artwork and everything. I dropped 2 shorts. One of them for Mama 420 Redneck for all the support. She had purchased one of those. And I dropped another one shouting out Ashley and Dale Kelly because they had purchased one of those mugs as well. Because Fourth Wall, I love Fourth Wall stuff. I love but they won't allow me to use my computer to record those thank you videos. And it wouldn't allow me to upload. There was no way to upload it. And I didn't want to screw with the phone. So it was, well, I'm just going to do this as a short and put this out and see if that doesn't get them some, because they're both content creators, right?
Hmm.
Wanted that way, it's kind of a shout out, and members, content creators and members. So I wanted to do
Yeah.
a extra shout out for them and everything along those lines. I hope the coffee is warm. I hope everybody's feeling it today. I hope everybody's feeling it. Michael Songs ought to be feeling good after that awesome live that he had last night out at a club. He had so much energy in his set. Everything was just, it was a great show. It was a fantastic show. That is over on my community wall, over on my post,
Hey, three
probably
cheese for
two
me.
or three posts down. Hey, Mike, three cheese and me, peace and love, peace and love. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody is doing well. Get caught up with my fourth wall. It's those. Do you have to use your phone to do that? It just tells me browser not supported. I tried going into an emulation mode because I use the same browser. I use Chrome on my friggin' phone, and I went into an emulation mode so that it would come up, and it's like it's running on a device. And as a developer, it's like, okay, if this doesn't work, it's not going to work on the. Is there an app that they have? I have not looked. Probably is a Google Store app that I have
Maybe.
to download, and I haven't.
They would
I had.
advertise it though, wouldn't they?
Well, I think it says. I think it
I
says
haven't seen it just yet.
browser not supported. You can go and search for, and it shows the Apple Store and it shows the Google Store. There's links to
Ah,
each of those.
okay.
So it's like they're sending to the Google Store to.
I see. Everything I do is on a phone. I get that.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Hey, I want to thank everybody who went over to support Scratch and Pete. He's still got a
Yes.
little bit more left of his premiere, so you can still catch it. But please
Scratch
do.
and Pete. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. The link is pinned. I want everybody to make sure they are connected to Scratch and Pete. I want everybody. Please leave a comment. Do the engagement stuff over there. Let him know Cult of West sent you, so he realizes, hey, Wes is actually sending some people over here. I'm trying. Hey, Pete, if you're here, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Everybody get over there. He watches so much stuff, and I've asked him. I've told him. I said, you other people, you could put that computer to you watch it. I can't pay. I
But I
can't. I can't
appreciate it. I'm not
possibly
going to.
ever pay you back. And
Us.
yes,
Join us,
yes,
Pinzer. I'm so excited for
Benza.
your video and her video series that she had done for the Cult of West. I look forward to
Yes,
seeing more of that.
yes, yes. Cult of
I'm
West.
sure life is hectic
Cult
right
of
now and she can't get to
West.
it, but we would love to see more of that. Yeah.
You are awesome, Michael. Michael Songs is awesome. Have I mentioned that?
Yeah, I
I'm
typed in
pretty sure.
hashtag Cult of West, and so did Rachel Howard. She did hashtag Cult of West. It's inside of you over there in the chat.
Oh, I like it when it gets a little bit racy. I like it when it gets a little bit ooh, that's almost
Ooh,
naughty. That's
are you
that's a
winking?
cult, but it's
Is it
also naughty.
winking words?
I
Oh,
think this is what I want to see.
oh, yay!
Holy I won this shirt. Can you believe it? Holy I love this shirt. This shirt is awesome because it came with a personalized message from Michael Songs.
Yay.
It's super awesome and I love it and it's super comfortable. Thank you, Michael Songs.
Sailed across the waters, did you think of me? When you landed on new shores, did you
Michael Songs! Oh!
Yes, yes, Michael Songs. You saw him there. You see him
He
out
did.
in
It
the
was
chat.
gone.
every Sunday at noon Eastern time. He has 100% original live music. You can see he's the best dressed person
So
out
well
here
dressed.
performing. I've never seen him sit unless he's playing the drums.
He's
True
leaned.
story. He's leaned, but I have not seen him sit,
I
except
think
when
it's
he
the
plays
height
the
because he's
drums.
like 9 feet tall.
9 feet tall. Chairs don't
Closer.
work when you're 9 feet tall. I mean, it's just your knees are all up here, and
I mean, your knees are against your
really
face.
looks, it really looks. I don't know. It's just not a good look. Not a good look. So he leans or stands. You know what that does. Everybody, it's a wonderful Tuesday. I hope everybody did go over. I hope everybody's supporting Scratching Pete. I have a rap song that the video's not done. That I need to get that finished. It's gonna be out at some point in time. I thought about trying to knock it out last night, but he was
Thank you.
talking about having it drop over, and it's like it's going to be so short. It's going to be like an ad, a 30-second ad, and I think that's
Yeah.
disingenuous to send everybody over for a 30-second ad. It
I
just would
think
be.
it's funny.
It's
I
funny,
have
but
done it.
yes, the song is going to be funny. The song is going to be funny.
Thank you, Hugh
Thank you,
Caldwell.
Hugh. I
And thank you,
appreciate
Michael
that,
Songs,
Hugh.
for dropping that link to your set from last night.
Yes,
You were
yes.
super passionate while you were singing last night. I mean, you're always really passionate, but it felt like you amped it up because he was at
Everything
a
was
live
amped
gig.
up. Everything was amped up. I loved it. I loved that energy that he had in that
Oh yeah,
room, making sure that everybody he was projecting to. That's the guy from Iron Maiden, the lead
that's the
singer
guy
who.
from Iron Maiden.
No, 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 no. The Bruce Dickinson. Bruce Dickinson. The brain
Bruce
works. The brain
Dickinson.
works. Who flies their? He flies their plane. He flies their plane for them. He's also, I don't know, an art major. Does he fence? He does about everything under the sun. This is a Renaissance guy
Okay.
who's also, he was theatrical. They got rid of, Iron Maiden had a lead singer and they had good music, but the lead singer had no riz. He
Mm,
couldn't really work a good show. He wasn't going to be
damn,
able to deliver on the big shows.
I
They
hate when
got
they
rid
don't
of that
have
guy
Riz.
and they brought in Bruce Dickinson. And Bruce, in interviews when he's talking and all that, I love him. You know, if you're there, I'm singing to whoever it is in the back of the room. So every gesture has got to be the biggest of gestures on that stage because the person at the back of that auditorium's got to be able to see him. They didn't have the big screens at that time.
Right.
They didn't have the huge
Yeah.
screens, so you just had whatever fire theatrics, whatever, we've got this big puppet of a skeleton we're going to bring out. You had that stuff, but he was theatrically playing to the people back there. And he got his pilot's license, he's another one
He
of
has a
those, I'm
PhD.
doing everything.
He has a honorary doctorate for music.
Throw your judgments out there. Let's anything else.
I don't have
Is
anything.
it
I don't have a
here?
PhD.
Is there
I don't have
some
an
way?
honorary
Is there
PhD.
some way that I could put you above me so you could rain down on me?
Hey, Scratching Pete's out there. We love you.
Scratching Pete, Scratching
We
Pete.
appreciate you.
I'm
Hey,
trying to push people your way. I've got the video's not done with the wizard song, and it's going to be like a 30-second ad. So I don't know about putting that thing as a premiere. It feels disingenuous and we had joked about doing a 15-minute countdown and then this 30-second. It I don't know. I don't want to anger people like almost with a Kaufman, but because it's a promo ad. I thought about just sending it to you and letting you have it if you wanted to upload it.
Pete.
But we'll work it out somewhere. There is the man, the myth, the legend, Scratching Pete. The link that's pinned to the top of the chat right now is the link to the premiere that some of you may have just missed. some of you may have missed, but is this the busiest chat, the busiest premiere going on there. And there's a lot of smart stuff going on over on that channel when it comes to engagement of viewers, when it comes to consistency of content and everything else. There's a lot to learn from what Pete's got going on. I highly recommend it. And like I say, I don't know how he does it. He watches everybody's stuff. He's got everybody running. He supports so many friggin' people. I'm not the only person that says it. He's now playing her stuff.
Yep.
And it's just...
And we go for 3 hours.
I know. Go to my lives and just scroll on the page, pick one at random and hit it. And I guarantee you there's a comment from Pete. So... It's not me blowing smoke about somebody being supportive out there.
Yesterday, and it has a comment from Pete. Always enjoy watching and listening to you tickle those eyes.
There you go. There you go. You see that? You see that? This isn't me lying. This isn't me making stuff up. This is friggin' scratching Pete. That's what this is. You're awesome, Pete.
We really appreciate all the support.
Everybody does. You have such a positive impact on such a broad spectrum of people when you think about it. You have such a positive influence on so many. I know what it does for me, and I know that you're doing that for so many out there, and so many people sing your praises because you do this. Just understand that you have such an influence. You should have a cult. You should have a cult, my friend. You should be the one saying, hey, I'm actually bringing you.
Itchy?
Are you scratching?
Get over here.
Get
over here to Scratching Pete.
Get over here. You got an itch?
You got an itch you need scratched? Come on down to Scratching Pete.
There you go. There you go. You got an itch. I think you know. Look at that. Look at that dog. Look at that dog. Look at that dog.
He's a good boy.
Chewy. Cult of Pete. I'm telling you. Everybody loves you, man. You do so much for so many. You deliver so much for so many. Everybody thinks you're amazing. Absolutely amazing. Is everybody feeling good? Is everybody enjoying the day? We've done our work. I have gotten myself feeling good. I have gotten myself
a little bit longer for me to hang out with you. I appreciate that.
Well, I love you. I love you. I totally, you're everything to me. You have no idea how much just what you mean to me. You are everything. Everything everything I value. You embody just every quality I respect and really, you're fantastic. Everybody, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I want everybody to enjoy themselves. Peace and love, everybody. We'll see you all later. It's over now, it's over now. The Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live. It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do. It's over. Go home.